everyone, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Sinisha and this is PeepSo Feature Highlights. In today's episode, we're gonna take a look at the WP Job Manager. This is integration created specifically for PeepSo 6, and you will have to update your websites to this version of PeepSo. At the time of the recording of this video, PeepSo 6 was not even released yet, so some installation steps will be different. I'll try to explain them as much as possible. But at the time you're watching this video, PeepSo 6 will be available and you will be able to use this plugin as well if you have any of the ultimate bundles. So let me show you how to set up the integration with WP Job Manager. Alright, so the first thing we need is the actual base plugin for WP Job Manager, and you will install it by simply going to your WordPress dashboard, then Plugins, Add New, look for WP Job Manager, and the first result that is displayed over here will be the plugin that you want to install it. Click on Install Now. I already have installed it. All I have to do is activate this plugin, okay? And once activated, I can choose to run the setup wizard. So let's run this setup wizard, but before that, I'm just going to disable usage tracking and then run setup wizard. This setup wizard is practically going to create 3 new pages on my website needed for the WP Job Manager to work. And if you click on the Start Setup, you will see those 3 pages over here. It's Post a Job, Job Dashboard, and Jobs or Jobs Listings. Now let's create those pages, and just like that, the setup wizard is done. You can navigate away from this page anytime you want. I do advise you, however, to immediately go to Job Listings and then Settings and check all of the configuration over here, because there is a lot to set up, and it can make your site work differently. For example, here in Job Submissions, you can require admin approval of all new listing submissions, and I am going to require admin approval because I want to see all of the new job listings, and then as an admin I want to approve them. Okay, you can set reCAPTCHA, you can even change your pages that we created in the setup. You can change the job visibility, you can change email notifications, and all of the different settings that I strongly recommend to go through and check it out. For the purposes of this video, I am just enabled the, let me see here in the job submissions, listing duration. By default, this will be 30, and I just removed any value from it because leaving this field blank, I don't want listing to have an expiration date. So if you want the listing to have an expiration date, you will enter the number of days for how long the listing will be active or display for the set number of days. Okay, let's save those changes. And now to install the PeepSo integration, we will go to PeepSo installer. From the installer, you'll be able to install the WP Job Manager integration. It is not displaying for me because I cannot stress enough that I'm recording this video before this integration was available. At the time you watch the video, it will be available and it will be displayed here. It will be available here in the installer. So all you have to do is find it and then install and activate it. Now that we have both base plugin and integration plugin installed, I strongly suggest you to go to Appearance and then Menus and add those 3 new pages that we created, actually that setup created for us, and add them to the menu like I did over here. That will be displayed on your front end. and you will be able to access the entire job listings, job dashboard, and you will be even able to have a completely separate page for posting a job. If you don't like the titles displayed here, you can go to all of those pages. Let's find them in the pages. Let's say job dashboard or job listings. We will edit that page. Here in the Gecko layout, I'm going to hide the page title and update the page. Now when I go to this jobs listing, there is no more page title. But because we don't have any jobs posted yet, this page is basically empty. And furthermore, this is the WP Job Manager page. It has nothing to do with PeepSo. If you don't even have PeepSo installed, this page will still be there. Okay, so we want to see what comes with integration. And to do that, we will go back to our WordPress dashboard, then PeepSo configuration, and the new option will be available here for WP Job Manager. Now, one more time, I'm recording this video before the integration was available, and this is the early version of it, okay? So this icon might be different, and some of the text here might be different, but the options will remain the same for the most part, okay? So I'm going to enable the profile integration on my profile, and job listing creation from profile page is enabled as well, okay? On the right-hand side, we have the activity stream integration, which is enabled. We can change the action text if you have a website that is not using English language, or for whatever reason you don't like the default post a job text, you can change it here. And you can append the title of the job after the action text. And you can change the default privacy. I'm going to keep it to public. You can change it to whatever you want. Let's save those settings. And now go to the profile page to see how that works. Once on the profile page, there will be a new tab displayed here. And you can click on More button, and the Jobs tab will be available. Because this user have not created any listings, there will be nothing displayed here, except the notice message that you do not have any active listings. So let's create one, okay? Give it a title, let's say Scrum Master. This position will be available in Singapore. Is this going to be a remote position or not? Once again, those are all the settings in the backend that you can choose. Job type, once again, you can change the job type in the settings for the WP Job Manager plugin. Give it a description. Application email or URL is also the setting in the backend where you can decide how users are going to apply, whether the email or URL will be displayed. You can add some company details if you wish. Company name is required. All of these other fields are optional, and logo will be displayed in the job listing. You can change it anytime you want. And because we enable because we require administrator to approve our post or our job post, this is only saved as draft. To approve it, we will have to go back to WP admin. Job listings, all jobs, and edit this new post that is waiting to be approved. Okay. Let's find the expiration date. Check all of the details and change them if you wish, and then publish it. As soon as you do, let's view the job. As soon as you do, the new activity stream will be created. We are appending the title as shown in the settings over here. Here in PeepSo configuration, then in WP Job Manager, we said append the title after the action text, and as you can see, we are appending the title of the job post itself, and clicking on apply for job simply adds a new line saying to email your details to a@b.com. That's the email address we left when we created this job. Okay, so that's the activity stream, and in the profile you will be able to see all of your listings. Mark this position as filled once you find the suitable person for this position, or create more job listings. Before we wrap up, I would like to take a look at the add-ons page for the job manager, because we only developed the integration for PeepSo, but there are already existing integrations with other plugins like Elementor, WooCommerce, and there is even a core bundle for the WP Job Manager. It costs $160 per year, and you'll get all of these add-ons for the Job Manager. There are some third-party add-ons like Elementor, Job Hunt, Google Indexing, and there are some free ones for Jetpack, WooCommerce, and stuff like that. So you can extend the WP Job Manager with these plugins, and for PeepSo, you can use our integration as well. And it's important to know that we can only support the integration that we developed. If you have problems with either WP Job Manager or any of these extensions, you'll need to either contact the WP Job Manager or the respective developer of that integration or the add-on listed here on this page. We can only support you with the PeepSo integration that we developed. Okay? If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell notification to be notified whenever a new video comes out. We come up with the new content every week, and that content is also posted on our social media, so you can follow us there as well. Links will be in the description below. Until the next video, I wish you all the best with your websites. Bye!